Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are back at it again with another exciting episode, and in today's episode we are going to be deciphering what is happening as far as Bitcoin is concerned, Axie Infinity plus Kucoin share as well, because as you can see, Kucoin token has been doing tremendously well. So I go by the name of Mina, aka Beyond 10x, and it is a pleasure getting to see your lovely faces because you guys have been so awesome and so good. So right now we are in a dilemma. The price of BTC is sort of having its indecision type of phase where, for example, you don't really know whether it's going to continue dumping or whether it's going to continue pumping. So basically I'm going to give you a very thorough breakdown that you guys are going to be sort of following. Of course, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice, and whatever you do, please do your own due diligence. So what happened since yesterday's episode? In yesterday's episode we did highlight a few things, and one of the most crucial things that we did talk about in yesterday's episode is the fact that BTC ended up closing below $33,300 because this particular area is a very significant area as far as Bitcoin is concerned. But in today's action, right, the price has obviously regained this 33,300 because the current price is around $33,500. So what can we deduce from this particular new price action? And this is one of the reasons why I keep on telling people that, look, trading is not really about having some sort of rigid lines of thoughts. Okay, you have to be flexible, you have to be smooth with it. When the charts give you different data points, you trade accordingly and readjust. So basically what we do here on this YouTube channel is we do sort of pinpoint these things and just basically try to see what is happening. So big shout out to everybody watching me right now. I really hope that you guys can hear me loud and clear. Before we jump into this, please let me know in the comment section below if everything is working perfectly fine, because sometimes when you are live streaming, a lot of things can go crazy. So yeah, smash up the like button, subscribe to my YouTube channel. So boom, getting back to the discussion, right? The price of BTC is back above 33,500, and in yesterday's episode I did highlight that due to the fact that we are having a negative funding rate as far as Bitcoin is concerned, right, there is a highly likely scenario where the market makers are going to switch up everything and we could end up being bullish. However, I'm not really going to jump into that particular conclusion because we have to wait for today's daily close as far as Bitcoin is concerned. So basically today's daily close is going to sort of bring in the bullishness as far as Bitcoin is concerned. So if today's daily close is going to be above the 3,300, that is going to signify that we are back above our support line. And technically speaking, that is going to give us some sort of even more bullish type of trading action. So if you remember yesterday, right, I told you that, look guys, I'm going to be pretty much in USD Tether, and I'm only going to jump back into trading if I see some sort of support type of bullishness coming through. And at this particular moment, right, we do have this particular structure. However, I'm not really going to rush into thinking that this is a very bullish move, because sometimes we do have drag backs and then we've also got pullbacks as well. So this could be a corrective structure, and for example tomorrow we might end up continuing dropping towards the downside, and that could be sort of a bearish continuation, if I can put it that way. If that happens, then that is absolutely going to take us to lower bottoms. We could end up going either to this particular area, because it is our next immediate line of support, $30,000 all the way to around $31,500. So those are our next target points, our immediate target points. But of course, if there's going to be like much more bearishness which is going to sort of continue, then the price could potentially try to test these particular low areas right over here. We could end up going between 27 to 29,000 if 30,000 to 31,500 US dollars per BTC doesn't really get to hold. So those are the types of areas of value that I'm looking at, and I'm going to be observing what the price is going to do. So boom, if today we close below 33,300, the current price is 33,500, our next likely support area is going to be between 30,000 US dollars to 31,000 US dollars, based on the price interaction in this particular level, right? If we've got more bearish outcome, which is going to be much more favorable, right, then the price is most likely going to find support between 27 to about 29,000 US dollars. Okay, so those are the levels that you're supposed to be looking at. However, if we continue forming our bullish trajectory towards the upside, then that is even going to be way much more super bullish, because this particular structure, well, a lot of you might be saying, hey Mona, look, this is a blatant type of bearish structure, because a lot of you might be saying, okay, look, check this out, we've consistently had lower highs and lower lows. Well, lower highs judging from this particular structure, because if you take a look at this, right, this slanting slope right over here, we are definitely in this sort of downward descending channel. But I've been doing technical analysis for like a very long period of time, and trust me, I've seen these structures play out for a very long period of time. And what really matters is, you know, if this particular corrective structure, all this noise kind of breaks these fractals that are here. Let's say, for example, we sort of drop and we create a lower low. We do that, right? And then we sort of do that, then that is going to be sort of a real legit bearish move. But anything which is going to be within this particular structure, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really count. Like whatever you guys are going to sort of you know, say, okay, this is a lower low, this is a high, it doesn't really matter, because we are still confined within this structure. So anything that's going to matter as far as you know, coming up with a conclusive decision as far as the lower highs are concerned, that should only matter if the price starts trading below this particular range like that, you know. Then like that we can say, okay, these are you know, blatant lower highs. But in this particular case, it is just a corrective structure which could end up going either way. And let's say, for example, in the next coming few days, right, by next week Tuesday, because today is a Friday, let's say we break out of this particular slanting resistance, then that is going to be very bullish. And I still highly believe that the price of BTC is going to go to 41,000 US dollars, because we are still anticipating and we are still expecting the price of BTC to sort of form this Wyckoff schematic, and it is obviously going to propel us towards the next side. So for me, you know, we are obviously having like a very stagnant type of cryptocurrency market, and it's very boring at this particular moment. But this is when the real players, the smart traders, get to like make the most out of this particular, you know, structure, because a lot of people are going to get wary, a lot of people are going to lose patience, and this is when, you know, smart traders really get to make the most out of money, because it's going to be like an explosive move. Like, trust me, by the time this particular move is done, right, there's going to be some explosive moves. You guys are barely going to be able to like enjoy you know, the pump. And this is one of the reasons why 90% of traders usually end up either getting let when it comes to catching a trade, or they are investing at the last part of the trend. So this is one of the reasons why every time you purchase a particular cryptocurrency, right, the price always seems to go against, you know, your price direction. If you were longing, the price usually ends up reversing, because you sort of you know, always get let in the game, and you're always you know, playing catch up, which is absolutely crazy. So to me, ladies and gentlemen, I am super bullish. And if you take a look at this particular structure from here, we could say that, okay, man, maybe it's kind of forming the you know, third elliott wave to pump towards the upside, you know. So right now we are kind of facing this particular resistance, support, potentially turned into resistance. Okay, so this is one of the reasons why today's daily close is going to be crucial. Like, we need to watch today's daily close, because if the price closes below 33,300 US dollars, it's not really going to be that ideal, because we're going to technically have 2 days where the price did end up closing below 33,300. Because yesterday, if you take a look at this daily candle, right, we ended up closing below 30. Did we close below 33,000? Yeah, we did close below 33,300. So technically speaking, this was the first candle that we closed below 33,300. So I'm expecting this to happen. We could have some mini bearishness where the price does drop, between 30,000 to about 31,500. Then we're going to have like a crazy reversal towards the upside, because we are expecting 41,000 US dollars. So that's the type of structure that I'm waiting for. So basically, we could have a situation where we have this type of structure. You saw what happened here, right? We obviously dropped and then had this doji candle, and then we had a continuation towards the downside. So based on today's structure, right, we could have this sort of mini bullishness. Then maybe tomorrow we're going to continue dropping towards the downside. Nobody really knows, and this is one of the reasons why you need to practice patience and only strike when you have enough conviction and enough validations, or enough trading points to validate your trade, if you know what I mean. So for me, basically, I'm in USD Tether for the most part. Yes, I did trade a little bit of altcoins. I did scalp some Axie, because Axie Infinity has done very well. It has pumped, but I really believe that Axie Infinity, selling it close to about $16 is the best decision that you're going to do, because we definitely need to somewhat have a little a correction. So if you didn't catch this particular top at $16 per Axie Infinity AX token, then I really believe that it's a very great opportunity for you to take some profits. So obviously I'm going to take some profits. So when it comes to this particular pullback, right, I mean bounce back, right, this is obviously going to solidify this particular resistance which is here. So this is, if this ends up being rejected here twice, close to about $16, then that really signifies my theory, which really calls for the price of Axie Infinity to sort of have a little bit of a pullback down towards the downside, which is going to be like a very great opportunity in retrospect, to sort of buy the dip. So I'm looking for prices which are going to be between $6 to about $10. I'm only going to buy Axie Infinity tokens that are going to be like between $6 to $10, and I would obviously lean towards $6. Anything closer to about $6, that's what I'm interested in. However, I really like this particular project. Non-fungible tokens are obviously the current this bull run's theme, if I can put it that way. So non-fungible tokens, dynamic non-fungible tokens as well, which are going to be coming up, and decentralized finance as well. So Axie Infinity sort of combines all these factors as well. So this is one of the reasons why I'm absolutely bullish when it comes to Axie Infinity. So one of the cryptocurrency that has caught my attention is Dogecoin, because Dogecoin has obviously been destroyed, and I really believe is about to do some good moves in the next coming few days, or even I don't know, weeks, because it is showing some signs of redemption, if I can put it that way. So let me just look up Dogecoin. So I really hope that you guys are not really stuck in Dogecoin, because I know for a fact that everybody was like riding on who's this, Elon Musk's type of tweets. So I really hope that you guys weren't really destroyed, and you did the needful in terms of grabbing your profits. Yeah, so I'm just looking for Dogecoin here. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so to me, this structure is a very good structure. This is a very good risk to reward type of ratio which I would take. this is like a very good risk-free type of entry. Of course, we've got a risk of the price dropping to about 15 cents. But if you look at the upside, the potential upside, it's absolutely mad. It's crazy. And a lot of altcoins are beginning to sort of recoup and regenerate in terms of price appreciation. So this is one of the reasons why, let's say for example, today Bitcoin closes above 53,300, which is highly likely. As you can see, the price is appreciating in value. A lot of altcoins are going to be like very great trades. I mean, like tomorrow, because tomorrow is a Saturday, right? Tomorrow is a Saturday and Sunday, we might have some pumps, So this is one of the reasons why investing in any altcoin that has got like a very good positive direct correlation with BTC, I think you're really going to end up making some good money. So personally, I'm trading PancakeSwap because it's about time. It's been destroyed like crazy, and this particular structure is an accumulative structure right over here. So as you can see, we had like a very good pump, and we reached as high as $2.41, and then we dropped back to about $1.90. So basically I bought around this particular area, sold, and then I rebought back around $1.90. So we'll see what's going to happen, but I really believe PancakeSwap is going to do some crazy stuff, provided BTC remains bullish. But remember what I told you as far as Bitcoin is concerned, right? We could have some situation where we could have like a mini checkout, and the price could go between 30,000 to about 31,500. But in case that doesn't really happen, it doesn't really matter, because either ways we're going to catch the the pump, and it's going to be all good. But to me, overall, I'm absolutely bullish. Like, I'm absolutely bullish because there's so many bullish factors that are being hidden, that are hiding in the bearishness. I mean, if you just take a look at the bearishness, right, you see a lot of hidden bullish things that are going on behind the books, if I can put it that way. So to me, I'm just going to be a contrarian type of trader, and I'm going to be doing what nobody else is doing, or what the majority of people are doing, because by the end of the day, the majority of people are not really profitable traders. And I've been in this game for a very long period of time. I've seen these structures play over and over, and I think this time around, like, I'm a better trader, like, to be honest. So yeah, we'll see how today's daily close is going to be determined, or rather what's going to happen by the end of the day. So that's very important. The other thing that I want to talk about is obviously Kucoin shares, right? Kucoin token, this one right over here, it's been doing very well, and I'm not really that excited, but I would be taking some profits. Like, at this particular level, I wouldn't consider getting in, because I believe there's going to be like a mini correction, and of course it can always pump towards the upside. But for me, I really love risk to reward type of ratios. I really love minimizing the risk and maximizing my profit potential. So Kucoin has done very well. It has pumped by about 82% in the past 14 days. I wouldn't want to jump into that particular trade, because if the price ends up correcting, I'm going to get the shorter end of the stick, and I would rather be in a position that really guarantees me to sort of win. So this is one of the reasons why I would rather trade PancakeSwap, aka Bake, and just try to see what I can do as far as trading these particular cryptocurrencies are concerned. So anywho, that's all I had for you. Let's just take a look at the trending cryptocurrencies right over here, because hey, sometimes you might just end up sort of discovering something that you haven't ever seen before. And so right now we've got Rabbit Finance. I don't really know what that is all about. We've got Lido DAO, decentralized autonomous organization. We've got Axie Infinity, our favorite cryptocurrency. We've also got Smooth Love Potion, which is part of the Axie Infinity. So basically, Smooth Love Potion is the in-game currency of the Axie Infinity game ecosystem. So basically, when you're playing Axie Infinity, you sort of get to earn Smooth Love Potion, which also has got a value in terms of you can basically exchange it for like real money. So Axie Infinity is an actual game where you can actually get to play and actually get to earn a lot of money. So I use the word actually a lot of times. So how many times did I actually use the word actual? So please let me know. Yeah, we also have Fetch.ai, Shiba Inu, Terra, AMP, Binance Coin, Ethereum, Bitcoin, Polygon, Yield, and Wilder World. So Wilder World is some sort of new cryptocurrency that I'm kind of keeping an eye on, and it's all about NFTs. If you take a look at this, right, it's about artists creating NFTs, but I haven't really gone, like full throttle into this particular cryptocurrency because I'm just trying to do like a lot of research. So if you guys know anything about this particular cryptocurrency, please let me know why the hell is Wilder World kind of pumping. So let's take a look at the Twitter like real quick. Because, in order for you to make a lot of money, right, you have to discover what has got potential in the early phases, if you know what I mean. So these are the things that I do like on a daily basis. I see what's trending, I see the new coins, and then I sort of just hunt and strike at the most appropriate time. So you guys, you have to like put in work. Like investing in cryptocurrencies is a lot of work, So yeah, so what has been happening here? So I don't really see anything. Yeah, I think I just need to do like a separate video, but it's not really a buy recommendation to anybody because I don't really know anything about this particular cryptocurrency, but it has been performing very well because for the past 14 days it has gone up by about 252%. So those are the types of opportunities that I really love looking at in terms of price volatility, because the more the price is volatile, the better for me as a trader. So I just sort of pinpoint what is performing very well, then hopefully next time I might be part of the people enjoying. Okay, so the other coins that have been most visited, so when it comes to CoinGecko, right, I look at two particular areas: the trending search, because it sort of allows me to understand what people are searching for. So it's more like a metric that I use in order for me to like discover some new stuff. So I look at the trending search and the most visited, because if people are visiting a particular cryptocurrency, right, then that really means that it is something which is absolutely interesting, and there's some opportunities that we can sort of get to discover. So Michael Freeman says Atom will be making a move. Okay, so Atom, you mean Cosmos? Yeah, so yeah, let's take a look at Atom, aka Cosmos. Yeah, I love Cosmos. It's a very good ecosystem, a very good smart contract. So let's just briefly take a look at it. Oh yeah, I mean, this looks good. It kind of reminds me of where PancakeSwap is in terms of the accumulation phase. So this is what I would love to have invested in. Of course, get in around these particular areas. Like if you go in on the 28th of June, that could have been a better trade in terms of risk to reward, and even entering here. So if you take a look at PancakeSwap, right, it is where Cosmos was a few days ago. So this is one of the reasons why I'm taking this, because it is less risky. So yeah, getting back to our most visited, we also have Lido DAO. So if you take a look at this one, right, Lido DAO is also here on the trending searches. So it gives me some double surety that, hey, look, maybe this has got something which is good going for itself. So if you take a look at this one, Lido DAO, so it's all about staking. Okay, just one of those decentralized exchanges, I guess. So nothing really unique about it. Yeah, so basically that's the type of analysis that I do, and this is how I get to discover some new stuff. So Rabbit Finance, I'm sure it should be a clone of some decentralized exchange type of situation. So let's take a look at AMP. What's AMP all about? AMPtoken.org. Let's take the money into the 21st century. AMP provides assets like DAI with instant verifiable assurance for any real world application. So these guys basically are having some sort of verifiable assurance. stake, send, repeat. Okay, something which is very generic. Collateral as a service. So okay, yeah, I'm not really going to look into this one. You know, I want something which is absolutely unique, something which has never been done before, especially a first mover type of cryptocurrency. So, you know, I'm just going to keep on searching. You can also look at coinmarketcap.com as well. It's a very great alternative. And yeah, anyway, that's all I had for you basically today. You know, I did give you my Bitcoin analysis. I did give you my trade that I'm doing. I'm trading bakery swap right now. I also gave you a sell recommendation as far as AX is concerned. You know, let me know everything that you think in the comment section below. Please, let's get interacting, and I'm always looking forward to hearing from you guys, because your feedback absolutely helps me improve. So big shout out to everybody watching me right now. You guys are absolutely awesome. And yeah, don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'm probably going to talk to you tomorrow. And yeah, safe trading. Make sure you use a stop loss and minimize your risk basically. So yeah, do your thing, and I'm probably going to talk to you a little bit later. I go by the name of Mina, aka Beyond 10x. I do daily technical analysis. I also, you know, give you like the best investing opportunities out there as far as cryptocurrencies are concerned. So yeah, take care and have a great time. Good luck. Regards to everybody, the family.